Hello everyone, Gucci for the win here, and welcome back to another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video, where today we're going to be finishing up the final marquee event for the new Solo A Star Wars Story characters, and that is going to be the young Lando Calrissian, the Suave Meister himself. So we're going to jump in, we're going to learn about his kit. It's a marquee event, so fun times will be had for sure. But let's jump into it. Also, later in this video, we're going to be activating the Millennium Falcon, so it's a payoff for if you've seen all the videos. Alright, so Silent Shot deals damage, inflicts potency down, and deals 25% more damage for each prepared ally. Well, that'd be nice if that was off the screen, but hey, what are you gonna do? Not much you can do, that's for sure. Alright, give me the Lando, please. I need the Lando. Okay. Deal physical damage to target enemy and inflict potency down for 2 turns. This ability deals 25% more damage for each prepared ally. If it is young Lando Calrissian's turn, enemies can't gain buffs or bonus turn meter during this attack. This attack can't be countered. That's pretty nifty. Pretty nifty indeed. I was trying to think what kind of character would gain a buff during an attack, and then I remembered General Kenobi. So you circumvent his taunt in that regard. So that's pretty cool. Also, one of the very few attacks that cannot be countered, rather. So the only other character I know right off the top of my head that can't be countered is Count Dooku, and it's not really a move. Well, yeah, I think it is actually. I don't think you can counter his basic. I think you can probably counter his Force Lightning, but don't quote me on that. I have not played with Count Dooku in so long, probably along with a lot of other people that play this game, honestly. But surprise, surprise, he used to be the meta at one point, which is kind of ridiculous, but times have changed, my young ones. My young Padawans. Alright. Hot Hand deals damage and inflicts ability block for each debuffed enemy. For each debuffed enemy, there is a 50% chance to reduce the cooldown of Hot Hand. So we still can't read it, so just die in the quickest of ways. And by that I mean obviously the slowest of ways, because I want to read the ability, if you please. Okay. Oh wow, 11. Deal physical damage to target enemy and inflict ability block for 1 turn. At the end of each turn, there's a 50% chance for each debuffed enemy to reduce the cooldown of this ability by 1. So that's kind of ridiculous. Very ridiculous indeed. But if you're thinking about current arena meta, probably not that big of a deal. So let's say you are able to hit all 50, and it's just a 50% chance per enemy. So at most you're reducing cooldowns by 5. So it's kind of, if you hit that every single time, at least, like at minimum, you're gonna cool down in 3 turns, I believe my math is correct, question mark. But that would be hitting all 5 for 3 straight turns, and I don't know, doesn't really seem all that good to me, honestly, but I'm sure someone will find a way to make it usable in some form or fashion. Alright, Dealer's Choice dispels an ally, and young Lando Calrissian gains turn meter. If young Lando is prepared, he grants it to that ally, and all prepared allies gain speed up. I can't talk. Alright. Dispel target other ally, then grant them stealth potency up for 2 turns. Young Lando gains 50% turn meter. If young Lando is prepared, target other ally becomes prepared, and Lando is no longer prepared. Then all prepared allies gain speed up for 2 turns, and this ability's cooldown is reduced by 1. So we'll do that there. and then we'll hit the auto button because that's the easiest way to win if you ask me. But what do I know? Not a lot, I'll tell you that. But yeah, so we're just grooving and cruising and bruising, and trying not to be losing. Ha ha! Such a stretch for a stupid rhyme. It's what I do. It's what you can expect from your good friend Dave here. For true, for true. All right, I think, and I sincerely hope, we only have one more tier left. And I am correct. So awesome. I'm very happy about that because, to be honest with you, I feel like I'm about to fall asleep, which is probably why I'm acting a lot crazier than normal. But hey, it makes it more exciting for you guys. That's all that matters. Alright, young Lando's unique ability, Perfect Timing, gives him a chance to become prepared at the start of his turn, and grant critical chance and critical damage to himself if he is buffed or prepared. So, if young Lando is buffed, he has plus 15% critical chance and plus 15% critical damage. Additionally, if young Lando is prepared, he has plus 15% critical chance and plus 15% critical damage. At the start of young Lando's turn, he has a 40% chance to become prepared. Additionally, for each debuffed enemy, he has 50% chance each to become prepared. So, honestly, it just, his kit just seems very gimmicky, and I don't think it does much. It's super gimmicky with not a lot of advantage. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it does more damage than, like, he does more damage than I am giving him credit for. But I'm not impressed, if I'm being honest. I'm just not impressed. I think L3 is probably going to be the better character between the two. So, but I mean, to be fair, his kit is very it plays very well around the whole luck-based theme. So that's pretty neat. They're sticking with story. So, whoop-de-doo. All right. But that's all of them. That's all the tiers. We did it, guys. We're done. So we can go unlock the suaveness right here. Activate. There we go. Lando in all his yellow snazzy shirt glory. His tiny cape because he's young. His cape needs time to grow. That's one thing you should know. Why am I Dr. Seuss? Alright, scoundrel attacker that takes advantage of debuffed enemies and deals ever increasing damage. So, I'm still not impressed, but prove me wrong. And we'll bump him up. Boom, chaka-da-laka-laka. I'm saying things, I'm sorry. And we're going to go ahead and activate Lando's Millennium Falcon as well, because it's what you've been waiting for. Alright. No details about this? Nothing? Okay, cool beans! Cool beans! We will upgrade you. So, you only need Lando and L3 for this. Alright, nifty. But there we go, that's all I got for you guys. Maybe we'll get more characters, maybe we won't, I don't know. We're coming into E3, so there might be some cool little things that they announce. I don't really know. I think last year was when they announced R2. I think that's the first time we saw R2 in action, so who knows? We might get something, we might not, but stick around. So leave a subscribe, leave a like, leave all those good things that YouTubers like. But yeah, help your boy out. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.